Gowan Jack Sherwin, JKS, never sleep. I mean, I would recommend WebNovel because that's what happened. So my pen name is just my name, so Gowan Jack Sherwin, JKS, and manga is just Japanese works. That was just what I was into at the time, so just put them both together. I was a music teacher in China, and then just wrote web novels on the side. So actually, I don't read a lot of books, but I read a lot of like manga, which is why my name is Manga. So like One Piece is one of my favorite series. In terms of web novel, it was Super Gene, which was what got me into web novels first. So that would be web novel or manga. So there you go. I would, anything fantasy based. I think that's why I love fantasy. So anything that is better than our real world. If there's dragons, if there's magic, would love to have powers, so that would be cool. I am probably, when I talk and meet people, they think I'm an extrovert, but I secretly love being an introvert. I love just watching shows all day, playing games, and just staying inside in my own home. So I think it's just when I was reading, it was looking for certain stories. So I'm always looking for a type of story. And what happened was there wasn't a type of story that I could find. So I really like reincarnation stories. And my first story I wrote was a dragon reincarnation story, because at the time I couldn't find anything that was like that. So it's just what I like and what I couldn't find. I would write better. So I'd love to, when I first wrote, horrible grammar, horrible spellings. I changed from first person to third person, jumping all over the place. So I'd love to use the skills that I've learned over the way and rewrite the story. But the story itself stayed the same. It was, I believe it was, I was reading a Korean webtoon, and then I read Overgeared on the novel, and then I read web novels. I just Googled what web novels was, and then that's when web novel came up, and then just read all the Super Gene on web novels. So. At the moment, no, I don't have much time to write, so I am reading, for inspiration, I am reading Supreme Magus, which is by another author. So. The inspirations is everything. I think like games in particular, because I write lit RPG or fantasy, so I really enjoy that gaming aspect in novels, because for me games are quite limited, and novels you can do whatever you want. So I prefer, it's like a game but novel style. Biggest challenges would be finding the time in the day. Everything is an excuse not to write. So it's like going to the shop, oh, I need to do this, oh, YouTube, let's watch this on videos and stuff like that. So the biggest challenge is finding time to write. One of my favorite characters is a character called Vorden, who has split personalities, has 3 personalities. It was really fun to write that person because you can switch between them, and I liked his interesting background story. I would say for new authors to know where you're going. A lot of authors kind of just start writing with no mind of where it's going. And a lot of people ask, like, how do you write so much in a day? And knowing where the story's gonna go or having a point is easier to write that way. One of my readers flew from America and came visit me in England, so he left a really sweet impression. The other one is another reader gave me a gift for my wedding. So yeah, I have great readers, but those two come to mind. One phrase, maybe a little bit crazy. I think it's a new way for people to read, especially younger people. I think it's going to change. People, less and less people go into shops these days, and just like now that everyone shops online, rather than going into the store, I think that will happen with books as well. Easier to find what you like. I would love to never sleep. So sleeping kills half the day. I would love to have double the amount of time of the day. So either never sleep or stop time, but that's too OP. Keep reading JKSManga's books? Well, I mean, I would recommend WebNovel because that's what happened. That's what I started on, and that's how I got to where I am. So, of course, I'm going to recommend how I started my writing career.
Merry Christmas, everyone, and a Happy New Year. I hope you all have a great start to 2024.